Hey everyone, I'm doing this video as kind of a post-range thing. Went out shooting today with a couple newer purchases. Haven't had too many rounds put through them, but I've been wanting to. And you know how it is whenever you get out and shoot, you always got people want to ask questions, hey, what are you shooting? How much did it cost? All that. Hey, which one's better? In my mind, better is a relative term. So, the interesting thing about both guns that I was shooting today is they're fairly similar in the fact of size, caliber, etc. And the first one I'm going to talk about is what has become one of my new favorite firearms. One I plan on shooting a lot more with, and I'd like to talk about it. And what I'm trying to do is talk about it on a level that appeals to me, people like me, people that aren't team tactical gun tubers, that are just casual shooters, guys that are looking for a next gun and maybe aren't finding the answers they need. So, without further ado, the first gun I'm going to talk about is a gun up until not too long ago I really didn't know much about. Heard the name buzzing around, Canik, so I decided to do my research. And the more I read, the more I learned, the more I liked this particular gun. So I ended up going out and buying it. And so I got into this long slide kick. I don't know if it was a John Wick thing or watching shooting videos or whatnot, but I really, really wanted to start getting into long slides. Okay, I think that long slides they're badass. I think they look dope. So the Canik I bought was the TP-9sfx. Okay. Interesting thing about the Caniks are they're made in Turkey and they're imported by Century Arms. Okay, Century brings in a lot of cool stuff. So Canik being one of the newer things, I guess. I think this gun's been around for a hot minute. It's just I've never heard of it. So some of the things that you find in the box for the Canik when you open it up is you get a plastic carry box, which is actually fairly robust. I was kind of impressed with the box. Canik is embroidered on top of it, and you get the box, and inside it's got foam and it's lined, and it's got the gun inside there looking all cool. And along with the gun, you get 2 magazines. Okay, these magazines are 18 round capacity, so that gives the gun 19 total with the 18 point plus 1. Excuse me. And along with the gun and the mags, you get a holster. I bought a lot of guns, and I have never seen a holster included with it. And it's nothing fancy, just a little Kydex belt clip mounted holster, but cool, it works. So, something else you get in the box with the gun is a set of back straps. Okay, right now I have the large back straps installed, and the gun also comes with 2 other sets of back straps, small and medium, along with a drift pin, along with a box of hardware, some other odds and ends and screws, and a couple drift tools and a screwdriver. Okay. Something else that comes with is mag releases. Okay. You buy the gun, you get 3 extra mag releases, 1 installed in the gun and 2 extras, 1 large one, 1 medium, which I have installed, and you get a small one, which is just a pop-off pass flush. So I think that's a neat little feature. I personally like the medium one when I'm shooting. Gives you a good idea of where the mag release is. It sticks out. You can kind of feel for it. The one thing I like about this gun is when you're shooting is all of the tactile feedback you get from it. And by tactile, I mean you have mag releases in a spot where you could feel it without looking for it. Another thing is a slide release. Just above the mag release, you got a slide release with a very, very noticeable ridge on it. Nothing that hurts, but something to let you know it's there so you can release the mag on a reload. So, other than pulling the mag back to disengage the lock and let it roll forward. So, nice little feature, having that raised slide release. And another thing about these mag releases, these are definitely ambi. With a quick adjustment, you can pop it over to the other side if you are a lefty and you want left thumb mag drop. So TP-9sfx, pretty nice gun. One other feature I like about it is a fiber optic. Okay, it comes with the red one, comes with the yellow, and it comes with green in the box. Okay, so if you want to change colors, and it comes with, they're long enough that if you need to make a couple replacements, you've got plenty there. Okay, some of the standard features. Just got your pick mount for your light. Okay, you got a ported slide right here. This graphite colored slide, I guess. Graphite, is that the color? Bronze, whatever you want to call it. It's not bronze, it's more graphite. And a nice, super nice feature is here. This gun is optics ready. Okay. Not only is it optics ready, but in the box you will find 3 optics plates. Okay. Those optics plates will fit the majority of red and micro red dots on the market. So you simply remove these 2 screws, pull off your mounting plate, find the mounting plate that matches your optic, and you're good to go. So definitely a cool little feature. I like that. Great gun. So now at this point I've got 400-ish, 500 rounds through it. I have had 0 malfunctions with it. 0 failure to feed, 0 faulty extracts, 0. Gun just shoots. Goes dry, put a new mag in it, keep shooting. Take it home, clean it out really well because 9mm is a dirty little bitch, and shoot some more. So, Canik, I like it. It's a good gun. So that being said, when I was on a long slide kick, I got to looking at my railgun, which at first I didn't think I could afford. I have wanted an H&K for years and years, and I just couldn't justify spending the money on it. Well, Bud's had a sale. I had the extra money, so I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. No pun intended. So, satisfying my long slide craving, I picked up a VP-9L. Okay. Oh, don't want to show the serial number there because somebody will pack me or something, right? Is that how that works? And again, this gun is also clear and safe. No mag in, no round in the chamber. Okay. So VP-9L, 5-inch slide, ported slide for the cool factor. I'm not gonna lie, this gun feels really, really good in hand, you know, and it better for being as expensive or as exacting as H&K is. It better feel damn good in the hand, which it does. It's very comfortable. It's very easy to manipulate. Handling wise, feel in hand, I would definitely give this gun a 10 out of 10. Going back to the Canik for a quick second, as much as I love shooting this gun, the only reason I won't give it a 10 out of 10 is for the back straps. Okay, if you see that spike, it's pretty uncomfortable. Okay, if you wear a glove, no big deal, no factor. If you're like me and you don't wear a glove, that gets pretty chafy. Today, again, I put close to 500 rounds through this thing, and my hand felt like I ran it across a meat tenderizer. So, probably find a way to clean up that back strap a little bit and make it a little more comfortable. Learning curve, you know, haven't shot the gun. But back to the HK. So, same features, you got that rail for your light. Some of the things I don't like about the HK, not a whole lot. It's a great gun, man. Shoots great. One annoyance that I really don't like is if you look, front sight's kind of bobo. It's got this painted high glow, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Don't really care for that on a dusky night or dark target. It's kind of hard to pick up the sight. So again, like the Canik, the HK is also optics ready. But guess what you don't get in the box with an HK? Mounting plates. That's right. You got to buy them separately. HK online or wherever you can find them, Amazon, whoever. You got to buy these plates separate for your red dot. So boo on HK for that one. So in the box, you get the gun, and you get 2 mags, extended mags. They're 20 round mags. Look at that, all the rounds, which makes this gun a 20+1. So what's the HK got? It's got a round or 2 extra over the Canik. But fun fact that I found out today, as a matter of fact, never knew this before. Okay, show you something really cool. Hold on. So, told you about the Kydex holster thingy that Canik comes with, right? Okay. So, gun fits in the holster, right? Nice and secure, sturdy, whatever. It's not gonna fall out. Okay. Look at that. You could carry your HK in the same holster. Would I carry this holster? Probably not. I might use it at the range. Actually, it's pretty good for a range holster. But yeah, the HK fits securely in the Kydex folder from the Canik. So that's that. So, dollar for dollar, I'm not gonna lie, man, and this might piss a lot of people off, but when it comes to the HK or the Canik, it's Canik all day long, man. This gun is a great gun for the price point. I bought this one from a big box shop, you know, but I spent under $600 for it. And for what you get in the box and the quality of the firearm itself, you really can't go wrong, especially if you're on some kind of a budget, you know, where, and I'm not talking budget like High Point budget, I'm just talking, you know, you don't want to break the bank on a firearm. You know, it's something fun to shoot on range days, something, whether you use it for home defense or whether you're going to do it for open carry or whatever you carry it for, who cares? It's your gun. Do with it what you will. I'd be hard pressed to find a gun in this price point that beats out the Canik. So, don't get me wrong, the HK is a great gun, man, and it is definitely a railgun. You know, a lot of guys can't afford one or won't afford one, and the VP-9L is like, it's entry level. It's not really, you know, an expensive firearm, but it's nice to say, hey, yeah, you know what, I got a HK. So, that's my hot take on both of these. I hope that some of you guys got something out of it. Any criticisms, flame me away in the comments. Just remember, I'm not a gun guy, man. I'm not a gun tuber, SEAL Team 6 dude. I'm just a casual shooter, you know. I was in the military. I've got a lot of rounds down range, but I was never anything tactical like that. So keep that in mind before you flame me in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate y'all.